Today we're dissecting the anatomy of a cyber attack. Understand what happens step by step and learn how to protect yourself against hackers. Cyber attacks can vary, but they follow a very specific pattern. Let's break it down into stages. Now first off, there's reconnaissance. Hackers scope out their targets, gathering information that can be used to craft their attacks. This is often done through passive or active means. Passive reconnaissance involves collecting data without directly interacting with the target, like searching social media profiles or public websites. Active reconnaissance, however, might include scanning networks for vulnerabilities or probing systems for weaknesses. These details help attackers tailor their methods to your specific weaknesses, making their attacks more effective on you. Next is weaponization. Here the attacker creates the malware or exploit that will be used to breach your systems. This involves bundling the malicious code into a deliverable payload, such as a document, application, or a link. For instance, an attacker might develop a Trojan horse that looks like a legitimate application but contains hidden malicious code. Often, this malware is hidden in something that seems harmless, like an email attachment or a software update, but in reality, it is waiting to be delivered to the target. The third stage is delivery. The attacker sends the malware to the target. This could be through phishing emails, compromised websites, or even direct network attacks. Phishing is particularly common, where attackers send an email that appears to be from a trusted source, prompting you to click a link or download the attachment. Once the malicious code has been delivered, it lies in the wait of the next step, activation. Exploitation happens when you interact with the malware the attacker sent for you. Opening that email, clicking that link, or running the infected software activates and triggers the attack on you. The malware exploits vulnerabilities in your system, which could be unpatched software, weak passwords, or other security gaps. This stage is crucial because this is the point where the attacker gains access into your system. During installation, the malware installs itself onto your system, creating a backdoor for attackers to control your device or exfiltrate your data. This can be done silently, without the user knowing or having a clue what is going on. The malware might disguise itself as a legitimate file or service, running in the background unnoticed. Once installed, the malware can spread to other parts of the network, deepening the attack. Next is command and control. The attackers can now command the malware remotely, executing actions like data theft, further malware deployment, or preparing for a ransom demand. They establish a communication channel with the compromised system, often using encrypted channels to avoid detection. This stage allows the attacker to maintain persistent control and access over the compromised system. Finally, execution. Here the attacker achieves their goals, whether it's stealing sensitive data or demanding ransom or disrupting services. This could involve encrypting data to demand a ransom, exfiltrating sensitive information, or causing operational disruptions. Now don't get me wrong, each stage that we have spoken about could last from hours to months, depending on the severity and complexity of the attack and the attacker's objectives for you. Understanding the anatomy of a cyber attack is crucial because it helps you think like the enemy, the hacker. By knowing their strategies, you can better defend against them. Implement strong security practices, stay vigilant, And always, always, always keep your systems updated. Stay proactive, stay secure, and together we can make the digital world a safer place for everyone.